Hi, class. Welcome to the live reading class of adult literacy and English language. Yes, this is a live reading class where you can participate, hopefully in a live game if we have enough students to participate. You can come on in, go ahead and click that bell notification, click the link to be a part of this live reading class where you will be writing words and sentences. You will be spelling words and you will be using these words in a sentence that I make up for you to practice more and to get help as well in this live reading class. Okay, and I do apologize for being a few minutes late. Also, I want to tell you that future live reading classes will be part of a membership. So I am working on getting a membership together. The other videos will still be free on here, but on this channel, but the live reading classes, I'm going to start making some exclusive live reading classes for those who are a part of the membership on this channel, Adult Literacy and English Language, because it does take time to come up with lesson plans as well as time out of my schedule. And I want to transition to start doing this more full-time, working on doing this full-time instead of my regular job that I was doing, hopefully over time. So the very first word that I want you to spell is had. Had. Go ahead and spell that in the chat. If we get enough people on here today, we can play a game on two different teams. Okay, let me give you a moment to spell had in the chat below. Also, if you're watching a recording of this from home, you can type in your answers in the description box below in the comment section, and I will reply and make corrections to any of your sentences or any of the spelling of your words. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show this. And welcome to those of you who have already come into the class. You can say hi, and say hi definitely if you want to participate in the game. Okay, so here's the word had. It's getting ready to come on the screen now. That's had, H-A-D. Okay. And let's go ahead and use had in a sentence. If you'll go ahead and write this sentence. She had a drink. She had a drink. Okay, let me give you a moment to type that below. I'm going to be typing it as well. She had a drink. And I'm doing these classes for you all. It's not for my benefit, it's for your benefit. So definitely you want to participate and have your index cards together so that you can write any new words that you don't already know on your index cards, and have your reading notebook together so you can write in the sentences. She had a drink. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and post that sentence. There it is right there below. She had a drink. Yes. Okay, so go ahead and get that in your reading notebook. If you need to pause the screen, you can do that as well to give you time enough to write it. The next word that I want you to spell is buy. Buy, such as buy me a sandwich. Okay, if you'll go ahead and spell buy. And again, to save time, I'm going to go ahead and move forward and type this information, because most of you may just be watching a recording of this, and I don't want to take too long to show the information. This is the word buy, B-U-Y. And this live reading class is based off of the last two videos that I did showing you the index cards of new words, 3-letter words. Hi, Christy Chris. It says, thank you so much, Ma. You are welcome, Christy Chris. I really like that name. Welcome to class. Hopefully we can get some more students in this class today. And I hope you are writing down the information. Okay, so let's use buy in a sentence. He, oops, I'm going to type as I say it. He will buy me a hat. He will buy me a hat. Okay? And remember, we always capitalize the first letter of the first word in a sentence, and we always put punctuation at the end, don't we? He will buy me a hat. Let me give you a moment to type that in the chat, Christy Chris. Okay. And even if you don't know how to spell all the words, as well as you back home, just type as best as you can. And again, I will make whatever corrections are needed. He will buy me a hat. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and post the answer to that. And even after I show the answer, Christy, Chris, and anyone else watching, you can go ahead and still type the sentence because your brain is learning information as you type. Okay, you may not be aware of that, but that is the case. And hi to those of you who just joined in, say hi. I'm hoping that we can play a live game, have 2 different teams since we have an even number of people here. He will buy me a hat. Okay, the next word, go ahead if you want to participate in the game, just say hi in the chat and I will put you on 2 different teams. Just say hi in the chat. Hi, Rita. Rita says, good evening, Ma. Hi, Rita. Okay, so I have Christy, Chris, and Rita. Anyone else who wants to participate in the game? So far, I'm going to put you 2 on 2 separate teams. Let's see. Christy, Chris will be team 1. Christy, Chris, and team 2 will be Rita. Rita DH. Okay. So I've written this so far. 2 separate teams. Okay. All right. And third person there, if you want to participate, then you can say something in the chat. Otherwise, I have these 2 separate teams. Okay. Out of team 1 and team 2, either one of you, okay, Christy, Chris, and Rita DH. Out of the 2 of you, okay, hi, we got more people that just joined the class. If you want to participate in the live game for this live reading class, go ahead and say anything in the chat. Just say hi in the chat, and I will add you to one of the 2 teams, okay? So far, we have Rita DH is on team 2, and Christy Chris is on team 1. Anyone else who wants to participate in the live reading class game, go ahead and say hi in the chat. Say hi in the chat so I can add you to a team. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and move forward. Let me give you a moment to say hi. Okay, so far, the first 2 going will be Rita DH and Christy Chris. Out of the 2 of you, spell the word dead. Spell the word dad, as in your father. Spell the word dad in the chat. Whoever spells it first will get a point out of Rita DH and Christy Chris. Go ahead and spell that first. Or actually, anybody can spell it, and I will just add you to a team, whoever's participating. Anybody on this live reading, class, spell the word dad. It's a 3-letter word in the chat. Okay, for a point for your team. Hopefully you all watched the last 2 live reading class videos. And I did post a video earlier this morning letting you know that I was going to be having a live reading class and which videos that I needed for you to watch to be prepared for this class. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and spell dad for you. Okay, this is how we spell dad. Anyone use dad in a sentence? Here is the sentence. My dad is at home. My dad is at home. Anybody write that sentence in the chat? My dad is at home. I just dropped my marker. Hold on. Okay. My dad is at home. Go ahead and type that sentence below. And we don't have to play the game if you all don't want to play the game. Just anybody type, my dad is at home. Okay, excellent. Rita DH, my dad is at home. Great job, Rita DH. My dad is at home. Okay, so you get a point. Just remember to capitalize the first letter of the first word in the sentence. So the M in my should be capitalized. So that's a point for team 2. Team 2 gets a point. Okay. All right. Great job, Rita. Okay. The next word that I want you to write is the word saw. And these are all 3-letter words. Somebody spell the word saw in the chat. You know, like a saw that you use to cut wood with. My dad is at house. Okay, that's good. Elizabeth Amisionu. Sorry, I'm pretty certain I mispronounced that last name. Okay, Elizabeth, my dad is at house. I'm going to put you on team 1, Elizabeth. It would be good if we had one more person to participate so we'd have an even number of participants. Okay, so Elizabeth wrote, my dad is at house. Okay, let me make one correction and type, my dad is at the house. So Elizabeth, you could say my dad is at the house, or you could say my dad is at my house. I forgot to put a period on that sentence there. Okay, you could say my dad is at my house, or you could say my dad is at his house, you know. So there's some different ways. And Rita wrote sir. Okay. All right. Good job, Elizabeth. Good job. Good job. Okay. If anyone would spell the word saw, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that spelling in the chat. That would have been 1 point for your team. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and spell the word saw. There we go. S-A-W, saw. This is the 3-letter vocabulary word that we're going to use in a sentence now. Anyone can type this, okay? Or that word could also be like the past tense of see. He saw me yesterday. Or he will use a saw to cut the wood. So it could be used in different ways. Okay. How about he saw a cat? He saw a cat. Let's go ahead and get that sentence typed in the chat for a point for your team. He saw a cat. Meaning he saw the cat, past tense. Past tense of the word see. He saw a cat. Whoever can type that sentence first. Okay, even if you're not playing on the team, just anybody who wants to type that, go ahead. And actually, I would prefer that whenever a sentence or word is typed, if everybody would participate and type that word or sentence, because I'm doing this class for you all. The purpose is to get help during this class, so you get more help when you participate. Okay, Rita DH wrote, him saw a cat. Good job, Rita DH. Um, we just need to make a correction to the first word. He saw a cat, and you wrote him. Okay, so let me just make that correction, but good job. He saw a cat. Okay. Oh, Elizabeth made the correction already. Oh, great job, Elizabeth. Yay. That's a point for your team. So now it's even 1-1. Team 1 has a point. Team 2 has a point. Great job. And I was just getting ready to make that correction, but Elizabeth beat me to it. Good job. All right. So the next word is pad. Pad. Anybody want to spell that 3-letter word? Listen to the, okay. And Rita wrote, he saw a cat. Good job, Rita. Super proud of you, Rita and Elizabeth. Great job. And anybody else can type the word as well. That would be great. Okay. Anybody spell the word pad? It's a 3-letter word. Listen to the sound. Add. Add. Okay, great job, Jacob. He saw a cat. Great job, Jacob. Just capitalize the H in he. Great job. Okay. And Jacob, I'm going to put you on team 2. Thank you for participating. So Rita DH and Jacob are on team 2. Team 1 is Christy, Chris, and Elizabeth. Okay. Okay. Anybody want to spell the word pad to get a point for your team? Listen to how I'm saying it. Add. Add. What letters does that sound like that I'm using? Okay, great job, Elizabeth. Great job, Elizabeth. That is correct. P-A-D. Oh, and I forgot to show you all the, this is the word pad. And this is the word saw that we used earlier. I meant to show you all the words. Okay. Let me, and then this is the word dad that we used earlier. Okay. So you need to get those on your index cards. Okay. So Elizabeth spelled the word pad correctly. That is team 1 getting an extra point. So now team 1 has 2. Team 2 has 1 point. Okay. And Jacob. Okay. Just add the D on there, Jacob. Good job. And Rita spelled the word pad, P-A-D. Good job. Good job to you all. Okay, so now let's use pad in a sentence. Let's see. We do not have an iPad. We do not have an iPad. We do not have an iPad. Okay, let's go ahead and get that sentence typed in the chat. We do not have an iPad. Okay. Just type it as best as you can. We do not have an iPad. We do not have an iPad. Okay. Let's see who can get that sentence posted. Okay, Rita. Excellent job. We do not have an iPad. Well, actually you wrote will. Let's see. Can you correct that first word, Rita? You actually wrote will do not have an iPad. I was saying we, we. Can you correct the spelling of that first word, Rita? To get the point for your team. Let's see who can get that. You almost got it. We do not have an iPad. Okay, excellent job, Rita. DH. Well, you put we don't have an iPad, but you spelled do not already in the first sentence. Okay, so great job. I'm going to give you a point for your team, Rita. So now it's 2-2. It's tied. Great job, team 1 and team 2. Super proud of you, Rita. And Elizabeth wrote, we don't have an iPad. Good job, Elizabeth. Good job. Super proud of you, Rita and Elizabeth. And anyone else who wants to write that word, you can too, the end of the sentence. Okay, the next word is toy. Let's spell the word toy. It's a 3-letter word. Toy, toy. Like a toy that you play with at the children's toy store. Okay, so the next word is toy. Oh, actually, Elizabeth, you wrote, we don't have an YLPad, but I think you meant iPad. Rita, excellent job, Rita. Spell the word toy, T-O-Y. This is the word toy. Okay, that is another point for team 2. So now team 1 has 2, team 2 has 3 points. Okay, great job, Elizabeth. Toy, T-O-Y, great job. Okay, now in this sentence, let's say, buy me a toy. Buy me a toy. Anybody who wants to type that sentence? Buy me a toy. Buy me a toy. And this spelling of the word buy, remember, buy can be spelled more than one way, but this spelling of the word buy has to do with making a purchase at the store, spending money to buy something. And in this case, it's a toy. Buy me a toy. Okay. Let's see. Rita, buy me a toy. Great job, Rita. That's an extra point for team 2. Okay. So team 1 has 2 points. Team 2 has 4 points. Okay. Great job. Great job. Okay. And the next word is mad. Let's spell the word mad. Add. Mad. Okay. Spell the word mad. Add. I'm sounding it out for you. Okay, and good job, Elizabeth wrote, buy me a toy. Good job, Elizabeth. Thank you for that sentence. Super proud of you, Elizabeth and Rita. Y'all are doing such a wonderful job. Okay, and let's see. Rita spelled the word mad, M-A-D. Excellent job, Rita. I can tell you did your homework. Mad, M-A-D. Add, mad. Okay, good job. Rita is doing super well today. 5 points for team 2. Team 1 has 2 points. Okay, and also Elizabeth wrote mad. Great job, Elizabeth. Mad, M-A-D. Okay, let's write this sentence. Let's see. She is very mad. She is very mad. Okay, and just, sound out the letters, because I know we have not had the word very in the 3-letter group, but just sound it out. I'm going to sound it out for you. She is very, 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 add. She is very mad. That's how you have to sound out the sounds that the letters make when you're reading a book. That's why I was saying very that way, to help you spell it. Okay. She is very mad. If someone would type that sentence in the chat. Okay, and Elizabeth this time. She is very mad. Excellent job, Elizabeth. Super proud of you. Okay, that is a point for Team 1. Yes, you're making a comeback. So now Team 1 has 3. Team 2 has 5. Okay, good job. And let's do 2 more. Okay. Okay, the next word is joy. Somebody spell the word joy. J-oy. J-oy. Joy. It's a 3-letter word. J. I have to think about what letter has the J sound. J-oy. Joy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and type that word for you. Okay, this is the word joy. There we go. J-O-Y. Joy. Okay. And the sentence to go with that is, she has a lot of joy. She has a lot of joy. Okay. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Got that. Elizabeth has typed the word joy. That is wonderful. Okay. And Elizabeth, you want to type the sentence, she has a lot of joy. She has a lot of joy. Okay. She has a lot of joy. And we'll go ahead, since it's nearly 30 minutes, we'll go ahead and make this the last sentence before we wrap up this live reading class today. She has a lot of joy. Okay. She has a lot of joy. And I think that, okay. Rebecca Bafara says, good evening, class. Good evening, Rebecca Bafara. Good to see you. We are down to the last sentence. I'm going to go ahead and show that to you. She has a lot of joy. Okay, there you go. So go ahead and add that to your reading notebook. I wish you had been able to join us earlier, Rebecca Bafara. Unfortunately, we're getting ready to wrap up this live reading class. And remember, the rest of the classes will be free on this channel, but I'm going to start a membership for the live reading classes. because I'm getting a lot of people that are wanting me to give them private classes. And well, I work in the daytime, so I only have but so much time to do the live classes. So I'm going to have to start making the live reading classes part of a membership. Okay? Because I've had people messaging me on this channel and Facebook wanting to have more private classes. So that will have to be for the for the live reading classes, but I will still continue to have other videos on here that are free. Just the live reading classes will have to be a paid membership, starting with the next live reading class video. But the other live reading classes that I've done previously on this channel will remain free on here, so you can still enjoy seeing those and learn from those videos. And if you type anything, any of the sentences or words in the description box for those other live reading class videos that are already free on this channel, then I will respond to those to make corrections when I get a chance to. Great job, Elizabeth. She has a lot of joy. Thank you. And that means a lot to me that you wrote that sentence, because the important thing is that you are retaining the information in your brain. Okay? So a lot of times someone may say, oh, well, you've already typed the sentence, but you did the right thing, Elizabeth, to go ahead and type that sentence so that you can retain that information up here. And hopefully you added it to your reading notebook. Let's see who won today's game. Team 1 has 3 points. Christy, Chris, and Elizabeth. Team 2, Rita, DH, and Jacob have 5 points for the win. Yay. Great job. Great job to all of you, especially to Rita, DH, and Jacob. Oh, and Elizabeth, you are a very good teacher. Thank you so very much, Elizabeth. Oh, I want to give everyone a huge hug. Thank you. Oh, I keep dropping my marker. I've enjoyed today's live reading class, and hopefully you all will continue to be able to be a part of the live reading classes. The classes will not be, expensive or anything. It's just, I'm getting a lot of people saying that they want to have more of a private class for whatever reason. For me, I was thinking it was more helpful to you all to have a classroom style of reading class, but it seems that I'm getting a lot of people who want to have their own private class. I feel maybe they would feel too embarrassed to join the group class and they just want some privacy. I think that that's what it is. And I only have but so much extra time to do the live classes, enough as it is. So I'm having to kind of go into that direction, but I'm going to continue to have other videos on this channel. I'm also working on a website, but the website will be called a different name other than Adult Literacy and English Language, because that name is too long. So I'm going to have to downsize and have a more easy name to remember. So I thank you all for watching. If this video has helped you any, please give the video a thumbs up. Share this video on your social media, whether it's on your Facebook channel, on your Facebook, or on your YouTube channel, or any social media. Share this video with someone who you know is learning to read. And yes, you can teach yourself how to read. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, Lord willing. Oh, and also my store information is below too if you want to support this channel at all. I would really appreciate it, because since this channel has been going on for about 6 years now, I have not gotten any the type of donations or any of that sort of support on here, and it would truly help me out, because it does take time to come up with lesson plans and I do have to buy some materials like the different boards that I've had to purchase, or index cards, or notebooks, or markers. So and some equipment as well. Like I've had to buy a webcam specifically for doing this channel, and some lighting, lamps. So I've had to make some personal investments. So anything that you can give would help. Maybe a super chat or becoming a member once I make the membership available. By the time I start with the next live video, I will have the membership up, and I will do a separate video concerning that as well to let you know. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, Adult Literacy and English Language. Click the bell notification, and I will see you all in the next one, Lord willing. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, Rebecca Bafar said, please can I join that class? The next live reading class will be by a paid membership, and I will do a separate video on that to give you all more information, to let you know how many live classes it will be per month, or how I will go about doing that and how much it will cost. So I will do a separate video on that to give you more information, because I still have to work that out, how that will go. And I want to do, different tier memberships, because I just want to get that together to make it more helpful for everyone, because there's going to be other different tier memberships besides the live reading class. Okay, and Rebecca Bafara says, okay, thank you so much. God bless you. Oh, and you're welcome, Rebecca Bafara, and God bless you as well as all of you who are watching. Remember, if you missed this live reading class, you can still spell the words and write the sentences below in the comment sections. I will make corrections if needed, or I'll say good job or great or something like that if there are no corrections that need to be made, if you already did 100% perfect on there. Okay, and I thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one, Lord willing. Bye.